Listen up, for knowledge is spoken.
Listen up, for knowledge has come. Knowledge has spoken. Good morning. It is the morning here as I speak. It may be a different time of the day where you are listening. But I wanted to talk to you fellas about sex, sexual energy, being able to perform. We have not been taught since we were young boys how powerful our sexuality can be. So we've always had, a lot of us had that neighbor, that friend, that uncle, who just gave us porn magazines, videos, or maybe you discovered pornography on live streams. And we choked the chicken, and we were busy jerking off. And we didn't realize that as we jerked off, that we actually were killing our erection in the future. And we were absolutely destroying our sex energy. So the first step, really, to having sexual energy and potency is your mindset. It's called an abundance mindset. That I am powerful, that I have all that I need. The word impotence means lacking power. And so men that are impotent really suffer from a scarcity mentality, first, that they don't have the power within. Secondly, the other practice is to keep our biological power, which is our semen. Our semen that contains our vitamins, our minerals. The more we retain it, the better our health. The more we retain it, the better our energy. And the more we retain it, the harder and long-lasting our erections. Unfortunately, we don't practice this, and this is not taught. Unless you have been finding it on YouTube and finding men talking about semen retention. At first, when you practice semen retention, the woman in your life may not understand, because a lot of women believe when men ejaculate that shows satisfaction. But then if you really look at it, a lot of women suffer from the lack of fulfillment, because the men in their lives can't last long enough to please them. So semen retention gives us the ability to last long enough so that we can please our mates, but it also allows us to retain sexual health. This has been known in the East. It has been known among those who practice Qigong, Tai Chi, because the energy circulated around the body from keeping in your semen feeds your muscles, feeds your bloodstream with the nutrients. Now, a lot of athletes, especially boxers and others, they practice this. They're told another way, stay away from women. But staying away from women, they don't understand that that's not really about staying away from the opposite sex. It means not ejaculating. It means not wasting your semen. And not wasting your semen does a couple of things. It makes you not only have sexual energy, but it makes you fearless. It builds a hormone in you called testosterone. And testosterone gives us muscle strength. But it also increases our secondary sex characteristics, male characteristics, like features, strong skin, and fearlessness. We'll feel that we don't need to back down from anybody, that we can speak our mind, that sometimes we don't give a shit because testosterone built makes us strong. Now, when men tend to ejaculate too much through pornography and through sexual habits. It makes us tired. It makes us unwilling to look people in the eye and deal with them. It increases our shame. And we find it harder to approach women and just talk to them head on and say, hey, what's up? What's going on? How are you doing? Testosterone increased through our testes reserving the semen makes us more powerful. And this is witnessed through a lot of animals, you know, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. When they ejaculate, they like to retreat, lay down, recoup, recoil. You'll notice that when you practice semen retention, you don't need to regroup, recoil. Women like to be hugged. Women like to be embraced. Women like to be held. And when you are practicing semen retention, you can do this for them. But when you are prematurely ejaculating or ejaculating consistently, you want to push her off of you. You want to get away. This decreases intimacy. I can go on and on and on. Now, the last stage to becoming sexually vibrant is your diet. There are sexual enhancement pills that are pharmaceutical that are not healthy. I am not a big fan of Cialis and Viagra. They have too many side effects. But in one of my YouTube uploads, I talked about the various natural, you can go to it, it's right on this YouTube station, the various natural herbs, yohimbe and others, ginseng. There's so many that help us, that if we take them on a daily basis, they actually help increase our energy, our vitality, and our ability to keep an erection and to please the woman in our lives. I may do another upload on that, but I don't need to, because if you go to my YouTube station, you'll see that it's there. Now, diet. I am a vegan. I'm not promoting veganism as the only diet, but I tend to talk out of experience. I had much more energy when I practiced a balanced vegan diet, and I studied what vegetables and what fruits could give me the proteins, could give me the right vitamins. I do take those herbs every day. They come in a concoction, a mixture. I do like, there are some that I like, I take that are natural. I do like natural testosterone boosters that are all natural. They boost not by giving you the actual hormone itself, but they boost through the herbs that I talked about, working to boost the energy in testosterone production, that you may be strong. You could use the energy in the gym, or you could use the energy in the bedroom. Either one. So, I hope that you've gotten something out of this little talk that I gave. I don't like to stay more than 10 minutes on my talks, because I don't think with today's minds that they're into long talks unless they're interactive. But we can have sexual energy all the time through proper diet, proper supplementing, and practicing semen retention. Thank you for Knowledge Has Spoken, and Knowledge.
Feel free to leave a comment down below, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the station. Thank you.